Hello, I'm Dan, the editor of Wargames Illustrated magazine, and I'd like to take you on a tour of the latest issue, Wi424, which is April 2023. But before we look inside, let me just show you what's on the outside, because we've got freebies for you this month. We're giving away Warlord Games Epic Battles Pike and Shotte frames. You're either going to get the infantry or the cavalry. Now this is really going to kickstart your epic collection of either the 30 Years' War or the English Civil War. So, those figures aside, let's now take a look what's inside the magazine. We begin with our regular look at new releases in the hobby, in the form of Observation Post. Release Radar continues that theme, with Dom Saw telling us about recent releases that are making his wallet twitch. I'm going to pause here slightly to shamelessly plug our Salute 2023 specials. We've got loads of offers for WiPrime members and new subscribers, and we're looking forward to seeing as many of you as possible at this year's show. Quickfire shares some hobby projects from your wargaming peers in the form of some versatile terrain, bases and buildings. This month's cover mount comes under the spotlight here, with a look at what's what on the new Pike and Shotte frame and how to go about painting it, including some tips on replacing any pikes that might have been damaged during delivery. As part of this month's Game Changers theme, we gathered some wise old men of wargaming in a pub, plied them with food and drink and asked them to sound off about what games, miniatures and other products have changed wargaming, for the better or worse, over the years. The release of the Outremer supplement for Footsaw's Barons Wars rules prompted us to firstly take a detailed look at what the game has to offer, and secondly to ask regular WI contributor and world authority on all things Crusaders, Dr. Steve Tibble, to take a look at the book and share his thoughts. We return to Pike and Shotte Epic Battles with this next article, in which we quiz PNS rules writer Steve Morgan about the new range of figures and the game that goes along with it. Oh, and by the way, you get a bonus 10 points if you can spot the accidental slur levelled at Prince Rupert and Ralph Hopton in this article. The new Indians for Musket and Tomahawks by North Star created such a stir in the WI office that we decided we couldn't leave our samples unpainted. So Matt Parks took his brush to these brilliantly sculpted Native Americans, and James shares lots of inspiration for using them on the tabletop. Bob Gilio stakes a claim for the historical game-changing credentials of the Light Car Patrol in this next article, exploring the first time these vehicles were used in anger during World War I in the desert. We head behind enemy lines in Russia during World War II in this article, looking at Soviet partisans in various games, including 0200 Hours and Bolt Action. We're back to our Game Changers theme here, with some suggestions for upscaling Nevermind the Billhooks for multiplayer action, and throwing in some rules for introducing the weather into your games as well. We have been supporting Valour and Fortitude in the magazine since we gave away this free set of rules in 2022. Here you will find new scenario ideas for Napoleonic campaigns and battles. Another historical game changer next, in the form of those tabletop favourites, the Polish Winged Hussars. Bill Gray delves into their history and how to better represent them in our games. That's your lot for this issue, but don't forget our Pike and Shotte freebie frame giveaway. You can find Wargames Illustrated at WH Smith, Tesco Express, selected big Sainsbury's and a myriad of hobby stores around the world. In the US, pick up a subscription or single copies from Ironheart Artisans or On Military Matters, or from selected Barnes & Noble stores. In Australia and New Zealand, you can order from Khaki and Green Books. And anywhere in the world, you can order from Wargames Illustrated or Warlord Games online. Check out our online store locator for more details. This video has been brought to you by WiPrime, Wargames Illustrated magazine's online members club. View more videos or find out more about WiPrime by following these links.